Is Vanessa Gregory's mother? Hello Internet, this is Yami and I'm getting right into today's topic. Since this video, I'm dealing with a very complicated topic, biology and genetics. Now, as to why I'm doing this video. Well, in a previous video of mine, I had made the assumption of Vanny or Vanessa being Gregory's mother, but that not brought proof of well, I did bring proof, but only circumstantial and coincidental. So, this video. First, we need the physical description of both of them. First, Vanny. Peach skin, blonde hair, green eyes. And Gregory, peach skin, brown hair, brown eyes. So, well, that's the sorting, isn't it? No, that's where the net is coming. So, let's go in order of features that I just listed. First, how does skin color show parentage? Levels of melanin are primarily determined by genetics. Individuals born to fair-skinned parents will inherit their parents' fair skin, as individuals born to dark-skinned parents will inherit dark skin. The level of inherited skin pigmentation is referred to as constitutive pigmentation. So, skin's the same, possible parentage. Next, hair color. How exactly did genes interact to create hair color? Each of your baby's genes are made up of alleles. You might remember the terms dominant and recessive from grade school science class. Well, I don't. Dominant alleles are associated with dark hair, while recessive alleles are linked to fair shades. When the genes meet, the resulting is present in your baby's unique phenotype or physical trait. People used to think that if one parent had blonde hair and the other had brown, for example, the recessive blonde would lose out and the dominant brown would win. The science makes sense, but according to the Tech Museum of Innovation, most of what we know about hair color is still in the theory stage. It turns out there are many different shades of brown. Brown ebony is nearly black. Brown almond is somewhere in the middle. Brown vanilla is basically blonde. Most of what you read about genetic parents' hair color is either dominant or recessive, but it's just not that simple. Since multiple alleles are at play, there's a full spectrum of hair color possibilities. Looking at Gregory hair color is a light brown color. So it's possible that Gregory shares his father's hair color, and since we don't know just who the father is, it's quite possible that he gets the majority of his traits from his father. Well, that's where the eye color comes into play. A person's eye color depends on how much of a pigment called melanin is stored in the front layers of the iris, the structure surrounding the pupil. Specialized cells called melanocytes produce the melanin, which is stored in intercellular compartment called melon so that's what this group before I did this. Melanosomes. Think. People have roughly the same number of melanocytes, but the amount of melanin within melanosomes and the number of melanosomes with melanocytes both vary. Eye color ranges depending on how much melanin is stored in these compartments. In people with blue eyes, a minimal amount of melanin is found within a small number of melanosomes. People with green eyes have a moderate, and the people with brown eyes have a high amount. The amount of melanin stored is determined by genes that evolve in the production, transport, and storage of melanin. To date, researchers have discovered more than 150 genes that influence eye color, a number of which have been discovered through studies of genetic disorders. Others have been identified during genomic studies of mice and fish. Some genes play a major role in determining eye color, while others only have a small contribution. One region of chromosomes 15 contains two genes located near to each other that play major roles in determining eye color. One gene called OCA2 codes for a protein called P protein, which is involved in melanosome mutation and affects the amount and quality of melanin stored in the iris. The number of genetic variation polymorphism in this gene reduces how much P protein is produced and results in a lighter eye color. So Gregory could have a dark-eyed father as a baby. It could be possible that his color could match his mother or was lighter, and as he got older, the melanin in his eye increased. So, yes, there is a high chance that Vanessa is Gregory's mother, but unless we meet Gregory's father or it is confirmed by the game, we'll never know. But hey, that's just a theory. Remember, this was Yami the Theorist. Remember to subscribe for more like this. After seeing all that, I really feel like I should find my editor. I took a real look at all the things that he added, and really, really, dude, You're really gonna do this to me.